Wow, what's this? Is this really what I think it is?
That's right. We're going to be parents. Can you believe it?
Ah, that's amazing. I'm so happy. Such good news.
Do you mean this, or are you just saying it? If you don't feel ready, then it's okay to tell me. We aren't even married yet. Is this really the right time?
Well, then maybe it's time for us to get married. Maybe we should do it as soon as possible.
Really? You mean that? I'd love to as well. I think it's about time. Do you think we can afford a wedding?
I can get that done. Don't you worry, we can afford a wedding. I'll find a way, one way or another.
Do you think that we should focus on buying a house first? We can think about a wedding after we have somewhere to live. I think we should focus on practical things first. It's not a problem if we have a child before we were married.
If that's what you want to do, then we can do that. I don't mind. As long as you're happy, then it's okay with me.
Mother, are you there?
I'm here. I've already heard the news. I'm so happy for you. It's going to be such a wonderful time for you.
Thanks for your support. I'm a little bit embarrassed, to be honest. We aren't even married and we're already expecting a child. I'm not sure if it's the right way to do it. I'm a bit of a traditionalist myself.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's really common these days. No one is going to think badly of you because you had a child before you got married. You're still young. You've got plenty of time ahead of you to think about getting married. For now, you can just focus on the baby.
Again, thanks for your support. I think it's a good way of thinking.
Don't worry about a thing. It's not good to worry when you're pregnant. It might affect your pregnancy. You just focus on relaxing and getting those basic things in order. You've got James to support you as well. I know he'll look after you until the day he dies, so there's no need to worry.
I'll try not to worry, but sometimes it can't be helped. I just think I'm the kind of person who always worries about things. I can't help it. At times like this, I don't really know what to do, and it makes me worry. I always worry that I've done the wrong thing or that there was a better option.
Oh, don't worry. Just try to think positively. You can get through any bad times and live a happy life. I know you can. Believe in yourself, and you can get what you want. If you need anything, then I can help you as well. All you need to do is give me a call.
Thanks for the support and encouragement. I hope things go as well as you say. I really want this to work out.
I know it will. I can't wait for the new addition to our family.
Hi, Dad.
Hi there, how are you? What do you want to eat?
You're not my husband, Dad. You don't need to make food for me.
When your mother was pregnant with you, I had to go and get whatever food she wanted. She ate a lot of chicken back then, and milk too. It's what she wanted when she was pregnant. I feel I should do the same for you now that you're pregnant. If you want anything, just tell me, and I can do it for you.
There's nothing I really want right now. I'm not craving anything. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about the current situation. How are you with things? It's not too much of a surprise, is it? You're okay with the whole thing?
I'm okay with everything. Don't you worry about that. You have my full support. If you're leaving us and you're gonna marry James, then it'll be sad to let you go, but it's only natural. I always knew this day would come.
Would you prefer it if I continue to live with you? Or are you happy for me to go?
No, really, it's fine for you to go. You need to move on and start your own family. Whatever you do, I'll be happy about it. I can find something else to do with my time instead of looking after you. You're free to live your life on your own and not have me interfering.
Thanks, Dad. I knew I could rely on you.
You should be happy when a member of your family gets married, especially if it's your own daughter. I wasn't going to keep you living at home forever. It might be a bit more lonely without you around the house, but who are we to keep you here? This is how life goes. Children grow up and then they move on. It's just part of life and we have to accept it. I'm not going to worry about it too much. You're a big girl now and I know you can make your own decisions. I'm not going to tell you what to do. If you're happy, then that's enough for me. I'll always be there to support you, and if you have any problems, then you can always come back to us.
Dad, you're so sweet. I feel like you're trying to make me cry. It's so nice to have your love and support.
I know that we'll all miss you around here, but you can always come back and visit us. June is gonna miss you more than me. You've been such a help to her.
I hope you can get along without me. June might miss me, but I think she'll be able to cope without me. You can look after her without me, can't you?
It's gonna be difficult for us, but I think we can get by. If we can't manage, then maybe you could let June live with you. What do you think about that?
We could consider that, but Mom told me not to worry about it.
We'll have to see how things go without you.
I think we can come to some kind of compromise over this. We might be able to help you with looking after June. I'm sure we'll be able to do something. I really wouldn't want to let you down with that.
You just do whatever you can. I don't want to put any pressure on you, but your help would be nice. I know you're gonna be really busy from now on, but if you can do something, then it would be of great help to me.
No, I won't let you down. I'm really not that type of person.
I know that. I just thought you might be saying these things just to make me happy.
No, really, I mean it.
And just to remind you, if you want some food, then don't hesitate to ask me. You know I'm a good cook, and I'll be able to do whatever you want. Don't feel like you're bothering me, because you aren't. I'm always happy to help.
Thanks, Dad. I know you really want to be nice to me. I'll let you know if I think of something.
You're still my responsibility right up until you get married. I'll still have to do what I need to do to make sure you're happy and comfortable. I can't be going easy just because a wedding is coming.
Okay, Dad.
It's finally happening. Tomorrow we're gonna be husband and wife. Can you believe our day has finally come?
You're right, but don't get ahead of yourself. We still haven't officially got married. No need to jump the gun.
Yes, but tomorrow we're moving in together. We'll effectively be husband and wife. It might not be official, but it's more or less the same thing. We can do the official stuff later after you have the child. We can do it at the same time we register the child. We can also have a wedding ceremony at a later date. It's a bit sad that we can't do it now, but it's just not the right time. We can do it when we're ready.
Okay, that's right. We're going to be more or less husband and wife. It's going to feel that way anyhow.
I am really excited about it myself. I'm so happy that we've reached this milestone in our lives. Tomorrow, we're moving into our family home, and that's where we're gonna live as we build a happy family.
Have you packed everything together? Are you all ready to move in?
I've checked it all over and over. How about you? Have you got everything done?
I've got some stuff together, but not everything. I can just move it over bit by bit. If there's something I need, I'll just come back to my parents' house and get it. I thought it might be too much effort to move it all over in one go.
That's a really good idea. Glad I'm with a woman with brains. How's the child? Okay?
It's only been 4 months since I got pregnant. I can't really feel anything changing, to be honest. A little bit each day, but nothing big.
Have you been feeling sick in the mornings?
A little bit from time to time, but nothing really bad. Sometimes I smell some food and it doesn't smell very nice, but apart from that, I've been fine. I just eat little and often, and I don't eat a lot before I go to bed. I'm feeling really good about the whole thing. I've also been eating that candy that you gave me. I do like some comfort food when I'm not feeling my best. It really makes me feel a lot better.
I got a lot of them for you. I can get some more if you want them. I heard that you should eat simple food to avoid being sick, and some candy here and there isn't gonna hurt you.
Thanks. Are you ready for next week? We're going off to Florida. Have you prepared for that too?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
We'll have to get all the housework and sorting done before then. If we do that, then we can have a stress-free break. What do you think? Is that a good idea?
Okay, seems like a good plan. I'll do it if that's what you want. I'll also get ready for our time in Florida.
Hello, are you there?
Hi, Hey, what's up?
Have you finished moving?
Yeah, I've done most of it. I'm just getting used to the new environment. Everything is a bit of a mess now, but it's okay. Things will be better in a few days' time.
I heard that you're going to Florida too. Is that right? And how is James? Is he okay?
He's fine. We're just sorting out the house together, and then we're going to have a nice break. I think he's really looking forward to it as well. We agreed to try and get all the housework done before we go away.
That's a good way of doing it. I do have one request for you. Can you take June with you?
Sorry, what?
June doesn't get the chance to go away, and it would be really nice if you could take her with you. It would be great for her to get away for a while and see the world. What do you think? A good idea? I'd love to come with you and help out, but it's not really possible. It would be too much effort for me, so you just go with June on your own. Can you do that for me? You and James can take June and go have a nice time together. I think you'll really enjoy it. If there are more people, then it'll be more fun. I think the atmosphere will be more fun.
Oh, maybe we could do that, but it's peak season right now, so I'll have to check if there are any tickets first. If there are no tickets, then there isn't really anything we can do. I think James only bought 2 tickets, and there might not be any more. I'll have to check it out and then get back to you. I could ask James about it, too.
I don't think it's going to be a problem. I'm sure James can just buy another plane ticket and you can all go there together. I'll tell him to buy another one. I know he'll be able to get one.
If you think that's possible, then go ahead and talk to him. We'll have to see what happens. Did she talk to you? What did you say? Are we going to go to Florida with June?
Speak with who? Your mother? Yeah, I did, and we're going to Florida with June.
How did you forget about that? How could you not think to tell me? My mom only told me a short while ago. I really wasn't expecting it, so I didn't know what to say. I really didn't think we'd have to do that.
Sorry, I should have consulted you about it. There's nothing to worry about. I don't think it's going to be any different. I think that we can have a nice time together, all 3 of us. It's going to be really fun in Florida.
If we go with June, then we need to think about the whole thing again. Don't we need to change our plans? Please don't let this happen again. If my mom asks you to do something like that, then just say no. I don't really want to go with June. I'd much prefer it if it was just the 2 of us.
Okay, I won't let it happen again. Sorry about this time.
Where are you? Can you hurry up, please? June is crying and I really don't know what to do. Can you come and help me, please?
Don't panic, I'll be there soon enough. Give me another 10 minutes. I'll be there as soon as I can. I just needed to go to the toilet, so I'm gonna be a few more minutes. What's wrong with June?
She wanted me to buy her a toy, but when I said no, she got really upset and started crying. I don't think I can deal with it myself. Please come and help me out. I really need you right now.
Why don't you just buy her a toy to make her happy? It can't be that expensive.
The toy was over $100. I am not going to spend that kind of money. It's way too much for a child.
Wow, that really is a lot of money. How could a toy be that expensive? Just you wait there. I'll come now. Just give me a few minutes and I'll be there.
I've got the champagne. I'll come back now. Is June asleep or is she still awake? It would be really nice if we could have some time alone.
We might have to put the champagne on hold this evening. June just woke up.
Oh no. Can't you make her go back to sleep? She must be really tired after today.
She went to sleep and then she woke up again. She's probably not tired anymore. She keeps asking me to play with her. I'm gonna get her to go back to bed, but she'll probably wake up again soon. I'm starting to get tired myself. As soon as she falls asleep, I think I'm gonna follow. We can have the champagne another time. I think we'll have to do that. We don't really have a choice. We might have to wait until after our vacation to enjoy that champagne. I think June is gonna get in the way this time.
Okay, if that's what we have to do.
Where are you?
I'm in the bathroom. Why? What's going on?
June wants to go to the bathroom. She just asked me, so I'm walking over to the toilet now. Can you come out and help me, please? You can take her to the toilet.
Okay, if I have to, just wait a moment. I can meet you outside when you get here.
You'll have to make sure that she uses the toilet correctly. We don't want an accident, do we? I can't come in for obvious reasons, so I'll have to leave you to do it. I hope you don't mind.
No, it's fine. Just leave it to me.
Hey, how are you? I just get the feeling that you're a bit down. Do you want me to buy some fried chicken on the way home? It might cheer you up a little bit.
I'm okay. I don't need any chicken. To be honest, I'm just a bit down about this vacation. It really hasn't gone how I wanted it to. I thought it would be much more fun, but it hasn't lived up to expectations. I think you know the reason why. Why did we have to come here with June? I wish I had said no from the beginning. I should have been more forceful in standing up for what I wanted. I just realized when I was helping her in the toilet, I really didn't want to be doing this on my holiday. I wanted to have a fun and relaxing time and enjoy myself.
I'm sorry about that. I didn't think about it. June sometimes has some issues when she's using the toilet. I didn't realize it would be you who had to help her.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do about it now. I just wish you hadn't bought that third ticket in the first place. I wish you just left me at home and come on this vacation without me. It would have been much more enjoyable.
Oh, please don't be like that. It wasn't that bad, was it? Do you fancy going here? I think that we can have a nice time there.
What made you suggest this all of a sudden?
It was one of my colleagues at work. He booked this place for the weekend, but now he can't go. He sold it on to me for a cheaper price, so I bought it. I presumed that you'd be okay with going there, so I didn't ask you. The room is a really nice room, and I got it at a cut price. I thought it was an opportunity that we really couldn't miss.
Great! Good idea of you. Oh, I've been wanting to go away for a while now. I've really been in the mood to get away for the weekend and have some fun.
Lovely. I'll get all the stuff we need ready. You just chill out.
Hello?
Hi, Mom.
So, you're going to a nice hotel, are you? That'll be really great for you. I'm sure you're going to have a nice time. It must be expensive. How are you going to afford it?
It was one of James's colleagues at work. They booked a room, but then they couldn't go on vacation. James bought them off them for a lower price. It was a great deal for us. I've been wanting to go to a nice hotel for a weekend break for a long time. This is going to really make me happy.
I'm happy to hear it. I'm also happy that you're going to take June with you again this time. You will take June, won't you?
Sorry?
You're going to take June with you, aren't you? You took her last time, and you had a really good time. Why not take her again? She liked it, and so did you. I think you'll have another fun break together. Besides, June really wants to get out of the house. You have a really nice room to stay in, and I'm sure it'll be big enough for 3 people.
Mom, I'm sorry, but I wanted to go with James alone. I don't want to take June with us again. It's a bit too much responsibility, and I'd rather have some time alone with James. I hope you can understand. There will be nothing for June to do at this hotel. She'll be really bored and unhappy. I think it would be better if she stayed there with you.
You can take some toys and books with you and let her play with them. She won't bother you. She'll be fine. She's always talking about you. She had a really good time in Florida, and I know she'd love to go away with you again. You do like June, don't you? She doesn't annoy you. I hope you appreciate her as much as she appreciates you.
Of course I like her and care about her. I just want some time on my own with James. I don't think it's too much to ask.
Then I hope you can prove how much you like her by taking her on vacation again. Tell me you can do that.
James, my mom wants us to take June with us again. I tried to say no, but she was really forceful about it. In the end, I kind of agreed to it. What do you think? Is it okay?
I didn't realize it was going to be the kind of thing June would want to do. Why do we have to take her everywhere we go? I wish your mom would look after her instead of us.
Do you think this will go on forever? Everywhere we go, we'll have to take June with us? I didn't realize that I was going to have to do so much for June. It's really annoying, to be honest.
It might not be that bad. We could go for a walk in the day and try to tire her out. Then she might fall asleep when we come back in the evening. If it's really too much, then maybe I could talk with your mom. What do you think?
It doesn't matter. I've already told my mom we would do it. I can get over it. We did it in Florida, so I guess we'll just have to do it again.
Let's just try to have as good as a time as we can. Don't let June get in the way of it. We can try to have fun with her around.
So it's going to be the three of us again. Oh my.
I think we might have a good time. Let's just get on with it and see what happens. Hi, how are you?
Hi, Dad. I was meaning to contact you.
It's okay. I know that you're a busy girl. How are things? How is James?
I'm fine. So is he. Things are going well. Well, most things are going okay. There are a few little things, but you can't have everything in life, can you?
What's wrong? Is there a problem? Tell me about it.
It's about June. Mom always wants me to take her on vacation wherever we go. I really don't want to do it, but Mom almost forces me to do it.
Yo, I see. It must be a bit of a hassle for you. I know that you want to have some private time. You don't want to be looking after a child.
I wish Mom thought the same way you do. I tried to get out of it last time, but she was having none of it. She forced me to take her with us. It was a little bit annoying, to be honest.
I can understand why your mother wants you to do it. She's your younger sister, and you should really do everything to make her happy. You're one big family, and it shouldn't be too much trouble to take her away with you on vacation. I guess your mom doesn't have that much spare cash right now, so it helps her out too. Also, it gives her some time on her own without having to look after June. How hard can it be to take her with you when you go for a break? It can't be that hard.
I do want to be nice, and I do want to take her with us, but when we get there and she starts crying, it's just a bit too much. I think I can cope, but then in the moment, it's just too much stress for me. I don't really know what to do. I just don't think I'm good at looking after children.
I think you just need to learn to adapt to these things. It can be stressful and overwhelming at first, but then when you get used to it, it gets better. Once you make a decision, you just have to go through with it. If you feel like it's all too much, then you can always ask me to help you. There might be something that I can do.
Thanks, Dad. It's nice to know you're thinking of me.
How is everything going? Are you having a nice time?
We're having a nice time. June is having a really nice time, too. We're just having a break right now in the hotel room.
Don't spend your time in the hotel room. Go out and have some fun. You don't want to spend your time locked up in that room when there's so many things to see and do outside.
That's right. We should get out a bit more. Right now, we just wanted to rest a little. We'll go back out in a moment. June was jumping around a moment ago, but I've told her to stop doing that.
You don't need to tell her to stop. She's just a kid. She needs to be allowed to jump around and have fun.
Well, I'm worried she might damage something or hurt herself. I don't want her to cause any trouble, so I've calmed her down.
You'll have to take June on your next vacation, too. In fact, why not take her on every vacation that you go on from now on? You're really doing well with her, and I think you should continue.
Again? You want me to take her every time we go away?
Next time, you could take her down to Mexico or something like that. She's never been abroad, and I'm sure she'll like to go. It would be so nice if she got to see a new country and culture.
I think that this time should be the last time. Next time, maybe you can take her somewhere. Or you could take her with Dad. I'd love to go on vacation with James and not have to worry about June at the same time. She's a bit too much for me to look after. It's okay in short doses, but I don't want to do it over and over again. I'm sure you can understand my way of thinking.
I'd much prefer it if you took June with you as well. Make sure you buy 3 tickets next time you go away. It makes me a little bit sad to know that you don't want to take her with you. Why are you leaving her out like this? You know she enjoys coming with you on vacation. It would really hurt her if she knew how you felt.
I don't want to leave her out, and I do care about her, but I still want to have some time alone with James. June isn't our daughter, so I don't think we should have to look after her this much. When she gets older, she can go traveling on her own. She doesn't have to come with us all the time. I get tired out so easily, and I don't want to be running around after June all day.
Why do you have to be so mean?
I am not being mean. I think I've been very fair about this whole thing.
It's going to really upset me and June if you don't take her on your next vacation. Are you telling me that you're going to refuse my request? I didn't think it would come to this. I can't quite believe it.
I think I'm going to have to say no. I've been trying to tell you this for a long time, but you just don't get the message. I just want some time alone with James. Is that so hard to understand?
You really should think more about your other family members. You are a married woman now, and you need to put others before yourself. You can't just do everything how you want it to be done. You don't have any children of your own yet, so you can treat June as if she's your own. I know young people can be a bit selfish these days, but I didn't think you'd be this bad.
I wish you wouldn't be so confrontational about this. I don't think I'm being unreasonable. Maybe we should talk to James about this and see what he thinks.
We can do. I certainly hope he agrees with me. All you do is go here and there, having fun for yourself. You should think about the rest of the family, too, and not just yourself. I hope James has a different opinion to you. I really feel for June. It's not fair that she's left out like this. I can't take her anywhere. It's too much for me. You're younger and healthier than me. You could show her a good time. Instead, you just want to make yourself happy. I want to talk to James and see what he thinks about this. I hope he takes my side and not yours.
I spoke with my mother again. She wants us to take June on vacation with us every time we go away. What do you think? I'm hoping you're going to say you don't want to?
Oh, she asked you to do that, did she? I don't think she's being unreasonable. Why not take June with us? I don't think you have to argue with your mother all the time. Can't you find some common ground? I don't think it's too much hassle to take June with us. Also, it's good practice for us when we become parents. It's nice to have a child to care for. I think you should say sorry to your mother and agree to it all. I'm happy about it.
Don't you think it's a bit annoying to take her with us when we go away?
No, I don't think it's a problem. I don't have a problem with it. I can't understand why you don't want to take her with us. I thought you wanted to have children. Do you think we have the same outlook on life? Sometimes I think you just want to have fun and not grow up. I hope it isn't true, but it seems that way. I think you're being a little bit selfish. It really isn't that hard to take a child with us when we go away. Please, think about it for a while, and I'm sure that you can find it in yourself to change your mind. Next time we go away, we can take June with us again. I know we'll have a really good time.
Don't accuse me of being selfish. I'm not being selfish. I just wanted some time alone with you. We haven't even had our own children yet. Why do we have to look after June? I wish you'd take my side instead of siding with my mother. What kind of a useless husband are you?
Have you finished?
I don't want this in my life. I don't want a man who doesn't look after me and put me first. I'm really getting tired of you being such a wimp. I don't think I want to be with you anymore. It's really getting too much for me, and I want a way out. I don't want to spend my life doing things for other people against my will. Either you start to support me or this marriage is coming to an end. After that conversation, I was really in a bad place. I felt so terrible about what was going on. On the other hand, I wanted to do what was best for me, but on the other hand, I did feel like I was betraying my family. Was I being too mean to them? Should I really have given in to all their demands? I feel so trapped, and I want to break free. I want to live the life I want to live. I don't want to be chained down to all these duties. I really don't think I'm being too selfish. I told my dad, and he sided with me on this issue. Why should I have to look after June all the time? As for James, he's still siding with my mom, much to my disappointment. I don't think anyone is going to change, and so we're really stuck in a stalemate. I'm not sure of the correct way out. I feel like I'm in hell and I don't want to be here any longer. Why should I have to live my life serving others? Why can't I be free and live life how I want to? Not long after, I gave birth to our own child. It changed everything in our lives. My husband changed his attitude and became more focused on me and our child. My mom also backed off a little bit. I think she realizes that I now have to look after my own child and not hers. I do care about my younger sister and my mom, but my own child is more important. I think they all accept this now, and we can start to go forward in life respecting each other's wishes. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.